Hello everybody, welcome to a crochet video. Today I'll be showing you how to do a circle. Boom, boom. So to do a circle, we're going to first start with our slip knot, and we will do 2 chains to start. So today's circle is only going to be 5 rounds. But there is a pattern where if you want to do a really huge circle, you can do that. So we're going to do 6 single crochets into this one last chain. So we've already done 2, 3, 4, and feel free to turn it around and do like the back side. 5, and then 6. So we have our first round, which is 6 single crochets. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in that last single crochet, and we're kind of going to join it together with a single crochet. What I will be using to mark our beginning stitch is a stitch marker. You can use a different color of yarn. Whatever you can put in your first stitch, you can use. So get creative with it. So I'm going to put my stitch marker there. Now, circles, they go this way. So we need to kind of increase our stitches. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 crochets in each stitch all the way around. And by the end of the row, we will have 12 single crochets all the way around. All the way around. Don't crochet your tail. I was about to do it, but don't worry. Don't worry. Everybody does it. Even I do it. I've been doing this for quite a while, so yeah. So we're just going to keep going all the way around. Oops. Okay. So now we've made our circle a little bit bigger. So this was our second round. Now it works in multiples of 6. So we started with 6. We should have 12, and always count to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. We have 12. So now it's going to start getting a little bit different. We're not going to do the same thing we did. I'll do my first stitch in the beginning. So we mark our beginning. Never forget to do that. And just do 1. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different. Can I get it in there? There we go. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do 1 single crochet in the first one. And then we're going to do 2 single crochets in the same stitch. And we're going to kind of alternate between that. So we have our 1 single crochet here, and then our 2 single crochet here. So we'll do our 1 single crochet here, our 2 single crochet here. And we'll do this all the way around. So, and yeah, so sometimes I wish I could crochet faster, that way we could just skip, but I don't know how to do that. So, yeah. Home stretch. I'm pretty sure I made a mistake somewhere. I have a feeling I've done that. And if you feel like you've done a mistake, you can always go back and do that. So, oh yeah, I need to, oh, and your last kind of stitches, it will be 2 single crochet in a stitch. That can be an easy way to say, hey, I did it right. So we're going to count again. So we have the 12. So we should have 18 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We did it. So we're going to change it up again this next row. So we're going to do our first stitch of the round. And don't forget to put this in. It could be very easy to not do that. So don't forget. Now what we're going to do is we're like how we did alternating 1 single crochet in 1 stitch, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Well, we're going to change that up again. We're going to do 2 single crochets in each of their own stitches, and then we're going to do 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And you would keep doing this around and around and around. And to also save some time, I'll get out a little piece of paper and kind of, I'll kind of show you like the pattern of it all. So, how this works is your first round, how we talked about it, you would have your 6 single crochet all on your chains and whatnot. Now your second round, you would do your 2 single crochet in each stitch. It looks kind of bad because it's in the air. And your third round, where we did the alternating, the 1 single crochet, and then you do your 2 single crochet in its own stitch. And where this, you'd have 2 single crochet, then 2 single crochet again, in its own stitch. Round 5, you would actually have 3 single crochet, and you'd still do this 2 single crochet in own stitch. So, there is a certain pattern to these circles. I've written down the pattern here. The pattern here is, once you get going, these numbers will start to rise. It increases each round. I put row, but that's it's a totally different thing, but that's for another day. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can continue on to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for as long as you want. And it all works in multiples of 6. So you would have you'd have 6 stitches here, you'd have 12 here, you would have 18 here, that'd be about 24, I think, 24, and then you'd have 30, and it all works in multiples of 6, so if you know your multiplication tables of 6 really, really well, you're golden on this. And that's just essentially the pattern of a circle, and that's how you would do a circle. Now what you could do with circles, you could use them for coasters, or really whatever your imagination can come up with. You could use them for dishcloths, or really anything, but I would logically think, you know, coaster is probably the first thing that comes to mind. But anyway, that's all for today. And as always, happy stitching!